don't know if I've ever told y'all this, but I'm super into crystals and crystal formations and things of that nature, but I set these up every night. I don't know if that's a little weird. You hear them? Between them and the birds, shit. My heart be looking wild today. Hello, everyone. I definitely feel better than yesterday, that's for damn sure. I'm recording on my tablet because I'm just too lazy. I feel like something's up with my camera. Like, my quality is not the same as it used to be. Like, for although my quality used to be, like, hella, like, I was like, damn, look at that quality. And now I feel like it just doesn't look the same, but I feel like I did something to my camera or something. But that's my luck. Like, I break every electronic that I have, so. That ain't nothing new, but I feel better today, I guess. I mean, definitely better than yesterday. Yesterday was a rough one, but... So that's basically the only reason I'm even recording right now. So, earlier, every day when my mom leaves, generally she'll be like, oh, okay, can you do this, this, and this, and I'll do it, you know, like, and if I'm feeling like complete shit, then, like, it's understandable, you know, if it's, like, a ridiculous, daunting task, but usually, because right now she knows I'm sick, like, just, like, dishes, or, you know, something, like, just little shit around the house. So today she's like, oh, can you just bring in water from the garage, put it in the fridge, and then clean all the bathroom floors, and put the rugs, and clean the rugs, and then sweep, and then do the floors, and that's it. And I was like, alright. So here I am, like, oh, I'm gonna have this easy day, like, I have this clip from earlier, and I'll insert the clip after this, but, like, it is literally, like, my fucking life in a nutshell. Like, I could not, like, I don't know why I found so much humor in it, like, I just thought it was so fucking funny, like, oh my god, dude, because, like, I'll explain in a minute, I'm gonna put the clip in, but, like, just watch, you'll see, like, I was just trying to do one simple task, like, all she asked me to do was get the water and put the water in the fridge, that's all I had to do, like, that was it, it was not a difficult task, but not even that I could complete, man, like, story of my fucking life, like, if anything can go wrong, it will, it definitely motherfucking will. I was just like, okay, hold on, stop it here, and then I'll insert the clip, and then we'll continue. Is anybody else like doing this, or is this just me grabbing the biggest knife that you possibly have and being able, if I can stab your water bottle thing to open it? Oops, that was a little violent. I got a little carried away on that one. So, story of my life, right? So I go to, like, every time I'm like, oh my god, I always cut open water bottles. Like, I always cut open the top of it, like, violently. I always stab it, like, fucking super violent. And I maybe like once or twice in my life ever cut a fucking water bottle like that. Like, I've never had a problem, you know, like, trying not to cut the water bottles. Oh my god, this fucking bells. Whatever time it is. If it's noon, it's gonna fucking ding 12 times. Jesus. Hold on, let's... Oh. I don't know what time it is, so maybe it wasn't that many. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, so epic, like, just fail moment. So all I'm trying to do is just record, like, saying, like, does anybody else out there like to fucking stab their water bottles to try and open them? Because usually that's what I'll do. Generally, I will use scissors or the biggest knife that I can find. And I feel like for some reason, like, that... I don't even know if it's just because I was recording and, like, this just story of my life. Like, of course, if I was going to be recording, something bad's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I was just like, fuck, man. So I go to fucking open it, and, like, it's just story of my life. And then, okay, so after I stabbed it and I see that there's, like, water, I'm literally pulling out, like, every single bottle and squeezing it over the sink. And then I'm thinking, it's a thing of 32 water bottles, and it took me squeezing, like, I think 9 water bottles until I thought, why don't I just look and see if the water is falling out of the water bottles? Like, to just look at the top and see which one has less water, and I'll know what fucking one is leaking. And, like, I don't know why it took my fucking brain so long for me to think of this. And so, like, I'm sitting here wasting away my time, like, squeezing individual motherfucking water bottles as there's water just spilling all over my kitchen counter, and I'm just pulling out individual water bottles out of 32. Who knows which one it could have been? Because it was a tiny ass little fucking cut, like a little slice. You couldn't even see it. Oh, God. I was just like, you're fucking kidding me, man. Like, I just literally had to laugh because I was like, that's my fucking life in a nutshell. Like, a simple fucking task of putting water in the fridge turns into, like, I literally just had to fucking laugh because, like, everything in my life is such a fail right now. And oh my god, like, that was just an epic fail. I was just trying to put in a quick little clip for a vlog, but it literally, like, oh my god, it made me laugh because I was like, this is just, like, my life in a nutshell. Like, in this clip is my life. Like, hold up. I thought it was fucking, like, ugh. And then, like, after the fact, I'm sitting there thinking, like, why did I not just fucking think to look at the fucking level of the water? Like, just, oh my. And then I had to clean it up, and then I could finally, be done with putting the fucking water in the fridge, which is such a simple 5-minute task that took me a fucking hour because it's me. But I got some kind of, I guess, humor out of it, so I guess that's good, right? Today's day 12, but today, because every day I've been having like this weird feeling, like I fucking feel so like heavy, and like I feel so fucking like out of breath and lightheaded and just like bad, man. Like I just feel fucking bad, and so I've been thinking it might be this Xanax, because like I've been taking like very minimal amounts, like maybe like a half a day, where I take like a quarter and then a quarter of a quarter and a quarter of a quarter, like throughout the day. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God. You fucking scared me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking dogs, man. She literally scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting that. But so today's the first day. So I'm on day 12, and first day I haven't taken Xanax in, fuck, the whole time that I was trying, for the fucking 2 or 3 weeks that I was trying to actually get clean. I was trying, like taking Xanax intravenously, like, but what I was buying, not what I had, like, stashed. So I mean, like, my body was probably withdrawing off of both, so I assumed that my body, like that would probably make me feel like a lot better, and that it would at least help with the heroin withdrawal. But so this morning I didn't feel too, like, it, like the withdrawal wasn't like crazy, and usually as soon as I wake up, like, that's when it's the fucking worst. So I mean, maybe just because it's day 12 and I'm starting to either get better, but I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna take anything, like any Xanax yet, and I'm gonna see if, because it always hits at like 2 o'clock, I get this fucking weird feeling, man, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, it's just, and I keep like just pegging it on being like, oh, it's just withdrawal, but thinking to myself, well, maybe it's just my body can't handle fucking taking up pills right now, like, I don't know. I mean, I've never had a problem taking any kind of drug in the past, but who fucking knows? I mean, every time that I've gotten clean in the past, I always have a problem with fucking benzos, so for me to be able at day 12 to be like, I'm just not gonna take one and see how I feel, like, mentally makes me feel better. But physically, obviously, that doesn't make me feel any better. So it's kind of like a battle, I guess you could say. But just because that happened earlier, and just the irony that I found in that whole fucking water bottle situation, like, I was just trying to record like a 13-second fucking clip, like, and it turned into an hour, like, just because that's my fucking life. Like, I swear, every situation that something like that can happen, it fucking happens to me. And like, it gets to a point where you literally just have to fucking laugh, because if not, I would go fucking nuts. I swear to God. I just have to laugh at myself sometimes, because I swear to God, no one else is here to see it. I swear. But that time I got it, so. But like, the things that just fucking happen to me, like, it's just like every time I'm like, you're kidding me, man. Like, what next? Like, what else do you want from me, world? I've given all I can give. I'm like the giving tree. I'm down to the stump. Does anyone remember that? Like, that was like my mom's favorite like childhood book to read to me, and oh my God, we would cry together reading that book. Like, I want to get a tattoo of the giving tree as the stump and the old man, because it like represents me and my mom. I'm obviously thinking like in the future, because I'm gonna fill up my entire leg. But I want to get memories of me and my mom, and like memories from my childhood, and that's one of them that I'm gonna get, because like me and her have so many memories with that book. And then the hair, the something in the hair, and it's the I love you this much, and it's a mama hair and a baby hair, and I'm gonna get that tattoo. And they're gonna be holding a muffin, because my mom's always called me Muffin, so we already planned that one. And that's a for sure. And I want to get, because she's always so like funny about little like clever words. I really want to get Life's Ear Elephant, because I have a fucking elephant, but it's Lady Ganesha, so I don't want to disrespect Lady Ganesha and like put that she's an elephant, because she's not an elephant. She's a fucking goddess, like that's completely different. But I think that the quote is just so like my life at the moment, because Life's Ear Elephant, you just gotta laugh, man. Like, I don't know. This is how I'm feeling right now, so I thought I'd share it. But hope everybody out there is having a decent day. Hear the birds? They stop as soon as I talk. Again. Here. Hopefully it picks it up. I'm on my tablet. I can't remember. Jesus. How good this thing's quality is. We'll find out when I go upload this shit. Can you tone it down just for a minute? It's a nice day today, though, so that's good. It's a little windy, but it's sunny, so that's nice. That's nice. My tattoo is all blistery, nasty, nasty. I wanted to go on Monday to get the rest done, but my artist still hasn't gotten back to me, which I understand. People have lives and are busy, but do you not want my money? Like, come on. You know? Like, that's one thing, like, because people always hit me up for appointments. Like, I always get back to people within a week. Like, I try and be at least, like, a week's notice, to be prompt. Like, I feel like a week is, like, the most courteous. Like, it gives people time to figure their shit out. And I asked her with more than a week's notice. I'm just frustrated with life, though, so what you gonna do? I feel like this is the longest cigarette of my life. It says this is 8:22, and I've recorded like 3 clips before this, and I'm still smoking the same cigarette. Like, did I just drop into a space-time continuum? I know I had to relight it, but fuck, man. Like, are you real? Alright, guys. Well, until next time, again, I hope everyone out there is having a better day, and thank you for all the support that I'm getting on my channel, and I hope everyone out there is doing great. Till next time. Later. Bye, guys.